Blah 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 blah.
Puzzles.
Murder puzzle. This bird reminds me of a puzzle.
Oh, hello, doggy.
The dog already came in handy.
Yeah, I want to start on the dog screen because that's very left off, but yeah. So, excuses for the previous episodes. I hope you like impromptu whatever stuff. Whatever I did to it. Ask future me. Blame future Blader.
I haven't brought Future Blader for a while.
Thanks, doggy. I don't need those coins, but still. So, we're supposed to go to Cruton.
Croutons.
Apparently an edible.
Teehee. That guy gets so worked up he turns red like a tomato. He looks so silly.
Attack of the Killer Tomato.
Gar! I've just had it! Would someone please stop that awful racket?
I may have done this character, but I don't
Oh,
remember.
is that you?
I don't remember.
We should actually go back and check what voice was what.
Or not. I don't care. Not enough anyway.
Well, I mean the main characters, we know who voiced them.
Remember his difficult puzzle? I barely do. Oh, he doesn't have a puzzle right now.
I think that guy was you.
I don't remember. Was this guy you? Yeah, no, this guy was me.
Yeah, I think it's you.
Ramon? I haven't seen around him lately.
So, it looks like we've hit another dead end.
Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually sneaks out of work to come here to gossip and drink coffee. And you know, speaking of gossip, I've heard some weird rumors around from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of a strange old man running around saying Mr. are kidnapping people.
A kidnapper?
Who is this old man? I heard all this second-hand, so you got me. You need to find a better source for village gossip. You might want to try the cafe. Usually you'll hear rumors straight from the source there. It's almost sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner. A mysterious old man kidnapping village folk? Now, that's a rumor.
It annoys me that the cafe didn't have an accent on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Shouldn't there also be an accent mark over Saint Mystère?
Yeah, should be.
Oh, we missed two puzzles.
Oh.
In my first complete playthrough, I only missed one.
Professor, it's getting dark outside.
I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry.
How about now? I'm hungry. Go for a bite to eat.
Ooh, FMV. It's kind of sad that these things look better on the DS than they ever did on the PS1. Look, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. Puzzles, 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 puzzles. We have a strange roaring tower, disappearing villagers, and an odd elderly kidnapper.
It's all so bizarre. I can't make any sense of it at all, Professor.
I think we finally got some clues on our hand, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know.
Great idea, Professor.
So, I pronounce kidnapping usually as kip napping. Kip in Dutch, it means chicken. Just thought I'd share it.
Who stole my chicken?
I'm not gonna save right now. One of the puzzles was probably up here.
Oh, actually, go back for a moment. That angry man isn't there, so what does the girl say?
Puzzles. I'm sorry, young lady, could you help us? We're looking for someone you see, and...
Sorry, can't help you. And by can't, I mean don't want to.
That sounds like something I would say, if I was more rude.
I barely even talked to Ramon, and I have no interest in this search.
Yeah, that's also something I would say. Well, that's something I wouldn't say.
But maybe if you help me solve this puzzle, I just might, remember something.
If you give me money, I might just remember something.
Hee hee.
And just who do you think you are, young lady?
Come on, Layton, you know you want to solve it.
Lunar weights. The force of gravity on the moon is about 1/6 of that on Earth. Which means that on the moon, an object weighs about 1/6 of what it does on Earth. If you bring a 600-gram weight and scale it on the moon, and gently place the weight on the scale, which one of the following weights will the scale indicate? I think I know the answer, but I want to let you think too.
The object weighs about 1/6. If you bring the 600-gram weight and scale to the moon, gently place the weight on the scale, which of the following weights on the scale? I mean, it says about 1/6, so it's not exactly, is it? Or does it actually mean I just divide that weight by 6 and get 100?
It could. It could.
It says gently place the weight on the scale. Which of the following weights will the scale indicate? Okay, this isn't like a trick question where weight and mass are different things, right?
I never took weight and mass into consideration. Now I'm not sure.
And is it including the scale's own weight?
Well, it might be a trick question. But that's all about I'm saying.
Jeez. You know what, let's use a hint coin because we've never actually shown that off.
Are you sure? I feel disgraced.
I mean, okay, don't use it then. Don't do it.
Well, no, if you want to. I mean, we've gone really far without using one.
We'll try and go throughout the entire thing without having to use one.
I mean, I don't mind it. It's just for one like this one.
Okay. It sounds like there's got to be a trick here. The force of gravity on the moon is about 1/6 of that on Earth. This means that on the moon, an object weighs about 1/6 of what it does on Earth. If you bring a 600-gram weight and a scale to the moon, and gently place the weight on the scale, which the following weight will the scale indicate?
Do you think only the weight would be influenced by the moon's gravity?
That's the thing, like the scale itself would be influenced by the gravity, but how?
I can tell you this much. It wouldn't be C or D at least. I doubt it would get heavier. And, well, it might be C, I don't know.
The scale itself would weigh less. Alright, I'm gonna go with B as a educated guess.
I'm in the same boat actually.
My brain tells me C,
Here's
but
my answer.
the trick tells me B.
Yeah, I figured it was B from the
Critical
beginning.
thinking is the key to success.
Okay, I need to see the explanation for this.
That's right. The scale indicates a weight than less than 100 grams. A scale is always set to 0 with the weight of the scale tray included. So when the same weight scale is brought to the moon, the tray weighs 1/6 of what it did when the scale was set. And the scale now will indicate less than 1
Okay, that makes sense.
I figured because, the mechanisms of the scale might be affected.
Teehee. I've heard that if you aren't careful walking around St. Mystere at night, you can run into trouble. You might end up on the moon. Somehow.
With a weight.
I bet Ramon wasn't being careful. Because he ended up on the moon. He's got moon in his name.
What exactly do you know? Ugh.
Screw this guy. I'm out of here. Take this scrap.
There's probably a puzzle on his top hat. Oh, not his time to talk, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you again. Have you seen Ramon since last we spoke last? Come now, Luke. Let's go.
Screw this guy.
I like the little piece that's playing right now. Do we have something extra for us? Except fake threats?
And laughing. Tee hee hee, weren't you supposed to be looking for someone, Granddad?
And suddenly there was an imprint of a fist in her face.
Don't know where that came from.
Try to figure that puzzle out. Let's explore the town first before we talk to Penny Pincher there.
Hello there, boys. Turning in for the night already?
Not yet, I'm afraid. We're still surveying the village. By the way, have you seen Ramon today?
Ramon? That skinny man with the big purple disgusting lips? No, he hasn't come by today. But you know, for all his fancy clothing, I hear he's actually quite a layabout. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Why not check for him there?
I see. Your voice hurts my throat, ma'am. Do you mind keeping the front door open for a little longer?
Oh, don't worry, Professor. Another guest arrived to stay at the night, and I'm setting up his room. Besides, my door's always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself.
I use that voice for Cammy Koopa in Thousand Year Door usually. There's no way we can show our faces in a manner until we find some sort of clue. At least they have some common sense now.
I couldn't agree more, Professor. You look ugly.
Luke, that reminds me of that puzzle. Have you heard this one before? He tightens his fists. Let's
My
visit.
fist is traveling.
I'm sorry.
My fist is traveling at a speed of 5 meters per second towards your face. If your face can only handle tension of 1,000 newtons, and my fist weighs like 0.5 kilograms, what will the impact be on your face? Will it break your jaw?
At what rate would you be land in China? Say, do you have a puzzle for us, Miss Griddleton?
Well, she's got 2 of them for us.
Well, our house has 2 of them. Does she have one for us?
Is this your voice?
I don't care. My voice hurts from that other lady. This is just how it works. Close your mouth. I don't want to see your teeth. 42 or 43?
Do numerical order. 42.
Okay. The camera and case. I don't remember this one off the title. I pre-ordered Lady Layton, by the way. While walking to a market on holiday, you notice a small stand selling cameras. A camera and case set is selling for 310, and the merchant tells you that the camera costs 300 more than the case itself, and that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. You decide to buy just the case without the camera. You hand the merchant 100. How much change would you get back?
Alright, yeah, it's one of those puzzles. I think it costs 5 quid.
5 quid. How many numbers is that?
So £95 back, I think.
This number, right?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Hold on,
Because...
hold on.
Oh, sorry. Too late.
That should do it.
Oh.
Okay, it was correct. It's fine.
Every puzzle
I remember
has an
having trouble
answer.
with this one.
Yeah, it's like an equation. So 300 plus X would be the price of the camera, and the case would be X. And you add them together, 300 plus 2X is 310, meaning 2X is 10, X is 5.
I haven't followed any of that.
Never mind.
That merchant had an awfully misleading way of explaining things, didn't he? Make sure you don't get tricked by some swindler next time you go shopping. Well, luckily that didn't happen. It was just a bottle in Riddleton's shack. 3 umbrellas. I think I remember this one. Three identical looking umbrellas are sitting upright at a stand. Assuming the owners don't check their umbrellas labels, what percentage of chance is there that only 2 people will walk away with their off with their own umbrella? I would have figured this one out on my own.
What's the percentage chance that there are only 2 people walk? There's 0. It's impossible. The last person will get their umbrella by default.
Hmm. If you say so.
Yeah, because there are 3 people, 3 umbrellas. If 2 people have their umbrella, the last person must therefore have their umbrella, because there's only one choice left.
Okay, I'm not thinking on my own here. I think it's wrong. Oh, okay, never mind. I figured this one. I figured all of the puzzles out on my own eventually, people. I'm not that dumb. This is probably one I used a hint coin for. If 2 people manage to grab their own umbrellas, the 3rd person is left only with 1 umbrella, their own. I may have read the puzzle wrong. A blue bat. Who would appreciate that more?
Well, Luke is still sleeping on the floor, so give him. Plus, it's blue, so I'm sure he'll.
Okay. I'll be nice. I'll be nice.
Imagine the look on Luke's face. He's like, "Oh boy, I get to sleep tonight."
Here, look. Here you go. It's a double-decker. Look. Whoops. It's a double-decker.
But you can't choose where they go in the room.
No. They decorated itself.
Alright.
And then Luke finds out the floor is surprisingly more comfortable than the beds. I'm sorry, Luke. How many pieces of the puzzle do we have? We have 2 corners at least. 3 corners, actually.
Can you rotate them as well?
Yes.
Oh, great. That adds an entirely new dimension to the puzzle.
Yeah, 2. I'm putting the corners in where I think they're supposed to be, at least. Actually, suddenly this looks like a bottom. Yeah, that seems right, I guess.
Okay, we'll leave it like that for now.
Yeah.
I mean, that puzzle won't really be relevant until we get all of them.
Yes. And we probably won't get it as quickly as the dog. Okay, Mr. Man, what do you have for us? Did we have what was the voice we gave him?
I don't know. Have we met this guy before?
Yes. He gave us that coin puzzle.
It's all you. I don't know what to do for this guy.
Oh goodness, whatever shall I do?
What seems to be the trouble, sir?
Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Oh, thanks, haven't you come along?
I beg your pardon?
I've searched everywhere and I just can't find the thing. Oh, I suppose I must have dropped it when I was out strolling by the park this afternoon. I would go set foot myself, but it's dark outside now.
It is awfully scary out there. And I've become Australian for some reason.
Blah, nothing of the sort. It's just that I'm no spring chicken anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. So how about it, laddie? Will you help roll my out and search for the front of my park for me?
What? I actually said that on my own, Ryan. But we're in the middle of investigation right now.
Then investigate my contact lenses.
Now, Luke, no need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small walk away. And who knows, we might actually find some new information to aid our case there. Or more importantly, puzzles. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman.
Splendid. I'll wait here right for you to come back. I'm counting on you.
One more detail, sir. What exactly did you drop?
My dentures. Oh my, what was it? That's right, it was my watch. Actually, it was my best wristwatch. Bring it back for me, laddie.
Okay, I'm not forcing this guy when we come back. For some reason that's more stressful than the old lady. Well, what do we have here?
A park?
You probably have something. You had nothing to say previously. Huh? Gerard lost something again? I think he's getting a bit slow. He's always dropping stuff. So what do you draw this time? Let me guess, it was a wrist stretch, huh? Indeed, he did drop a wrist watch. Did you pick it up around here? Well, actually, no, because Beatrix was the one who found it. The thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it until morning. Go to the inn, you can probably ask. I have to do her voice again. So there you go. Now that I've got your attention, could you give me a hand to solve this puzzle? Should we count this one?
Is it anyone who says it, or just Layton?
Anyone.
Okay, we'll count it.
Puzzle! Dark places really scare me. But I wanted to solve this puzzle so much, so I came out here for help. This puzzle is all about stars, you see. Maybe you can make sense of the thing, Of course, I'd be happy to delay my quest for a puzzle. I wonder how bad this reminds me of a puzzle gets in later games. Or is this the worst of it?
Couldn't tell you.
Look, a giant star in the night sky. How many triangles can you find in this picture? Oh dear.
Great. Alright, so there's the obvious 5 inside of the... Whoa, there's more than that. Okay, hang on. Okay, there's 5 small ones on the star, 3 big ones in the star.
So 8.
Wait. 1.
I only see 3.
I lost count.
I only see 3 triangles in the star.
Really?
Plus the 5. Okay, I think I
Yeah.
see the same. So 8 for this one.
Yeah, why is there only 3 big ones?
This.
That's 1, 2. No, there should be 5 big ones as well. Use each long line, and because there's 5 long lines as a base. That's 1, 2. Yeah, 3. Yeah, there's 10 in that.
No, it should be 8.
Okay, you know the long that long length there. There's 5 of those long lengths that can each be used to make one big triangle. So there should be 10 for that star.
If you say so.
Can you see them?
No, I only see at most 8. But I definitely see 2 in his house. The thing is, should we count these trees?
Trees? There's no triangles in the trees.
No, but they are pointy.
That's not what a triangle is.
Well, this is definitely a triangle. Really weird one, but still.
Where?
This one.
I'm not seeing it. No, but it has to be made up of a full length, of a full line. Gaps don't count.
The full line is the ground here.
No, but you know the spikes of the branches. Those would stop it from becoming a triangle. It's got to be like fully outlined, the triangle.
Okay, so as we ignore this at the moment, I think we're in agreement. Well, not entirely, because I still say there are 8 here. But that there are at the moment 12 triangles.
Yes.
Shall we risk it?
I'm looking at those birds now.
I see
Nothing
no
in the
triangles
birds.
in them.
I
I also see no triangles in the squares.
Yeah.
No, none on the men. Maybe one on the trees.
All right. Let's do 12 for now. If 12 is wrong, we'll do 10 after.
If 10 is wrong, we'll suck our thumbs. And somehow that's the right answer.
That should do it.
Okay, I don't see I don't see it in the star then.
To success.
Hopefully this should show it. There you go. Yeah.
5 of those. I don't see those. I don't see the middle one.
Okay. You know the longest length of that highlighted triangle.
Yeah.
There's 5 of those big lines that make up that
Okay.
triangle.
Okay.
Make
Now
the
I
star.
see it.
Yeah.
If the triangle was more, if the star was more flat or just more even, I would see it.
Yeah. I had that same. I was thinking 8 as well when I first saw it, but then I had to remember symmetry.
Oh, thanks so much. I can finally go home and get knocked out. I remember Beatrice from the inn was aware. Well, I have a genuine yawn right now. Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. Yeah. Come on, Luke, let's go.
I think that would be a good place to end it. Give me the bear. Pretty sure Luke will like it better. I'll never stop being funny.
Okay, let's give the bear to Luke and end it there. Okay, in. Just look at how expressive that bear's face is.
Yeah, he actually likes it.
Actually, I'm not sure which one likes it more.
I'm pretty sure Luke likes it. It looks better in Luke's room. Let's be
Okay.
honest. It'd be creepy if Layton liked the bear. Sorry, Luke, you're sleeping on the floor tonight.
Oh, not again! Well, we'll see you next part. There still not much happened here. We heard there was a rumor that people get kidnapped. Or chicken napped.
And Luke got a bed.
Yeah, finally. I mean, Luke's lucky he didn't need to sleep until this point. Well, see you next time, I guess.
Yeah, see ya.